loud. What's up, everybody? My name's Devin. Welcome to the Lakers game. I am going to be doing an alternative play-by-play of the Lakers game. Hang tight, let me get all the computer stuff out of the way. Send out the tweet. Come on, tweet. Did it work? Please tell me that. Please tell me that worked. Oh, that happened. Oh wow! And look at it. It's coming up on my Twitter. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? Turns out Twitter is working, and I sent out my tweet. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Let me turn this down. Trying to get more professional around here. Oh man, where was that window? Oh, here we go. Turn this down. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta remember not to close that out so I have an ending song. Okay. My name's Devin, and welcome to the Lakers game. I do an alternative broadcast, and I use the term broadcast very loosely. Play-by-play of the Lakers game. So you can either listen like radio, or you can watch the game with the sound turned off and listen to me, or you can just go on Google and just search in Lakers live stream. You can probably find it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get going. And what's up, everybody? I know that nobody comes this early in the streams, so no one's gonna be here yet. That's okay. And yeah, let's take a look at the score. 16-8. Oklahoma City is winning. So not the greatest start in the world, and honestly, oh, I'm a little bit too loud right now. Let me turn this down a little bit. What's up, everybody? Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do a play-by-play. We're only down by 8, no big deal. Honestly, I thought the Thunder were gonna be better than 24-20, so that's good. Ingram takes it to the lane, shoots, and makes it right off the bat. So it's 16-10. 6:45 left here in the first quarter, and if you are a regular here, and if you're here already, you probably are, if you're here already, I'm starting this one a little bit early. Usually I start in the second quarter, but this is the Thunder. I want to watch. Oh man, somebody just jacked up an air ball for the Thunder. Who's this guy? Oh, that is Carmelo Anthony, and Carmelo Anthony just jacked up a 3, and it was a total air ball. So you don't see that very often. So I got to remember the guy wearing the headband is Carmelo Anthony. Here we go. And trust me, by the end of the game, I will know everybody's names. I know that guy's name. That's Westbrook. He gives it to the tall white guy. Then they give it back to Westbrook. Westbrook shoots against somebody, against Ennis, and misses it. And Ingram gets the rebound. Whew. You know what? It's going to be rough at the beginning. It's never easy. Lakers are passing it around. Lopez shoots a 3. Of course it's not going to go in. If he's doing that already, that's no good. Let's get him out of there. Westbrook takes it to the hoop, misses the layup, but then the tall guy with the man bun, with the ponytail. Is that a man bun? That's a man bun. The guy with the man bun cleaned it up, made the 2 points. So it's 18-10. Is this refreshing? Let me just. There we go. Ingram shoots a 3, not even close, and Westbrook comes out of nowhere to grab that rebound, though there wasn't one Laker even close to even close. Westbrook goes right around KCP, who usually plays good defense, and misses the layup, and KCP ended up on the ground, and that was weird. Lopez, they got the camera on him. That must be a foul on Lopez, and honestly, Lopez, at least he can shoot, and he can play offense. But his defense has been getting exploited all season. So, dude, if you got fouls to give him some fouls. It's only going to help us out. And, yeah, he's not even going on the free throw line. So, yeah, way to go, Lopez. Way to contribute. Oklahoma shoots another 3. That doesn't go in. And 23 for Oklahoma. Puts in the extra effort, goes flying into the crowd, gets the offensive rebound, and they dunk it so hard. Who is this guy? I can't even see his name. I can't even pronounce it. Number 23 for Oklahoma, Ferguson. Ferguson just Ennis has got to be more aggressive. Ferguson saved the offensive rebound, went flying into the crowd, passed it backwards, wasn't even looking, and then the guy he passed it to threw it down so hard it's not even funny. The dunk was awesome, but it was that assist that set the whole thing up. Lopez takes a wild shot, and of course it goes in. And that's an unsustainable strategy that the Lakers just used, but at least we scored. 20-12, and Oklahoma, it looks like they're just having a great time. They're passing it. They're looking pretty. They're looking pretty swaggy. You know, they're definitely hamming it up. 23 shoots a three, and that is in the bottom of the net. Ferguson, 23. Who the hell is this guy? He looks young. Born in Tulsa. 19-year-old rookie. Born in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 3-time USA gold medalist. Don't see any Olympics there, though. 2016 McDonald's High School All-American. You know, how does McDonald's get in on that? That's annoying. Anyway, this guy Ferguson, I guess, is the real deal. He's already torched the Lakers for a 3 and an awesome assist. Ennis is in the game. That is good. I like Ennis. Is Lonzo back? Please tell me Lonzo's back. But Ennis shoots in number 7's face. That was a bit disrespectful. Number 7 on the Thunder was playing pretty good defense, and that was just in his face. And they got the camera on 23 a bunch. And Man Bun guy looks a lot like Aquaman. Anyway, yeah, is that Aquaman? That is Aquaman. And Aquaman just dunked on the Lakers. Oh my goodness, he looks just like Aquaman. And then luckily Ennis gets a quick 2 points the other direction. 22-16. Lakers are somehow making a comeback, but it seems like the Oklahoma's, it seems like they're firing on all cylinders. So let's hope the Lakers can play some better defense. And Lopez is getting owned by Aquaman. And he didn't even get the offensive rebound. Lopez, you're out of there. Get out of there. Number 12 for Oklahoma. He dominated Lopez in the lane. Lakers are passing it around. Ingram has it. He's got to Aquaman's guarding him. He goes right around Aquaman. Passes it to KCP. KCP takes it to the lane. He throws up a crazy shot, and that doesn't go in, but he's fouled. And KCP, the only professional on the team, day in, day out, KCP, the only professional, of course, is going to get to the free throw line. Oh, that was Aquaman that dunked on. It was Aquaman that dunked on us. He dunked on us both times. All right, I don't like this guy. He's got a man bun, and he definitely doesn't look like he comes from a Eastern European country. So the only other explanation is that he's Canadian. So let's hope that Aquaman let's hope he's Canadian. Number 12, he's got 8 points, 4 of 6 shooting. We're gonna have to put a man on him. And Lopez, thank goodness, comes out. And Nance Jr., the amount of weight that we put on Nance Jr., but figuratively, like with the people we make him guard, for the type of player that he's supposed to be, is unfair. He needs help down in the lane, and they put him on number 12, and number 12 kind of manhandled him. Luckily, Ennis got the rebound. They got it on a fast break. KCP shoots a 3, and that's good. And if we want to win this game, it's going to happen because Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is playing like the only professional on the team. Walton's not allowed to say shit to him. Of all the people that Walton's not allowed to say shit to him, Ingram, of course, he can do whatever he wants. KCP, he can almost do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants in the first half. Let's put it that way. Westbrook, number 0, got hit in the eye or something, and maybe hit his head on the cameras. Who knows? And yeah, it was who's that playing defense? Oh, Nance Jr., of course, doing the work. Hit him in the face. So they get the ball back. Westbrook, that might pay dividends in later quarters. So way to go, Nance. Westbrook shoots way short, already paying dividends, and 23 gets the offensive rebound. And then Westbrook takes it to the hoop and misses a dunk. So thank goodness Nance hit him in the eye. KCP, quick 3, in and out, and the Lakers need to get more rebounds. I'm telling you right now, if the Lakers don't get rebounds, we're screwed. And okay, I got to get back to the play-by-play, and remember that I'm doing play-by-play. Here we go. It's 24-21. Lakers are down by 3, and it feels like a miracle it's only 3. So let's hope we can keep it going. And guess what? Aquaman is on the bench, and now and now we got Randall in the game, so let's hope we can dominate the lane a little bit harder than we have. KCP, of course, playing good defense. Oh, but then somebody let number 9 on Oklahoma get under the basket and get. Okay, we're gonna have to step up the defense. And Luke Walton's up on his feet, warming the bench. Not anymore. The bench is cooling off. He doesn't look happy. His hands are on his hips. And who on the Lakers just scored? We just scored. Still a 3-point game. 26-23, 1:58 left here in the first quarter. And this is on ESPN. I just noticed this is on ESPN. That means ESPN steals all my traffic. Oklahoma shoots. Number 2 drains it, and it's 28-23, 1:40 left in the first quarter. Ennis has it, so that means Lonzo's not in the game, so that's annoying. Pope takes it to the lane and makes the easy shot. Let's just keep giving it to KCP. And Tavius Pope, he's the man. And of all the players on our team that get paid good money, like we got Luol Deng, and then we got Lopez. He's the only one that deserves the good money. You should have seen the alley-oop dunk, Oklahoma. You guys got to be watching this game. Lakers shoot, not even close. Nance Jr. gets the offensive rebound. First offensive rebound I've seen. KCP being guarded by somebody good. They give it to Clarkson, Jordan Clarkson. He's crossing up. He's duking, driving 54. He passes it back to Ennis. Ennis resets the situation, gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen. And then blocked by number 3, who came out of nowhere. That guy was like flying. Who the heck is number 3? That was a great play from Clarkson too, but number 3 closed on him. I wouldn't have seen that coming. Oklahoma shoots a 3. That's good. And it's 33-25. It's an 8-point game. And number 2 on Oklahoma just drained that. And, don't worry, guys. At the end of the game, I'll learn everybody's names. Jordan Clarkson has it. This time not being guarded by 54, being guarded by another big guy, though. Who's this guy? Gets a screen. Now he's being double-teamed. They pass it to... He turns it over. Oklahoma has it. And right now, this is the second team for Oklahoma. Westbrook and Aquaman and Carmelo on the bench. Don't see anybody in there. And number 2 has it. Taking his time. He shoots another 3. Not even close. KCP gets the rebound. And... let's hope that was somebody called timeout. That was Oklahoma that called timeout. And, 23. They keep on showing 23 on Oklahoma. And I can already tell that this is not going to be... it's not going to be fair coverage. It's going to be nothing but Oklahoma. Oh, mid-first bank shot contest. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have a buffalo. They have a bison. And that is a very cool mascot. And that's a cool costume. He shouldn't be. I don't know if he needs to be wearing the Oklahoma jersey and shorts though. I mean, it's a cool costume. Let him just be a buffalo. Anyway, we got Corbin and Leroy, and these are the MCs of Oklahoma City. And already, I mean, I like the buffalo mascot, but now we got 2 guys shooting free throws, and the guy on the right is not athletic, wearing a jersey. Both of them are wearing undershirts under their basketball jerseys. That's not cool. Nobody's made one yet. Between them, they've shot maybe 10 each. Not one person has made. There's the first one. The guy on the left made his first free throw. The guy on the right quickly answered. And wow, in the last second. So in loads of time, the first guy was able to make 1 free throw, and the other guy was able to make 3. That was not a very good display of athletic ability. And I have no confidence on this half-court shot for some big money. No confidence whatsoever. Why do these, if you're an adult, you're not allowed to wear a basketball jersey unless he didn't have the strength to even get it there. I mean, look at his arms. He's got tattoos. You did not even get the ball to the hoop, dude. And what are you going to the gym for? That makes no sense. Mid-State Bank, of course, didn't have to pay out any money. The mid-first bank shot contest. I mean, these half-court shots, they're cool, but they never have to pay money. And now we got some video from the video people at Oklahoma City, and they're certainly not as good as the Lakers videos, but this looks like an advertisement to come visit Oklahoma, and that was not the best drone shot. That one was okay. That one they paid for. A lot of stock footage. Anyway, the video people at Oklahoma need to step it up a little bit. And actually, for being such a good team, their timeout huddle doesn't look like a huddle at all. They're all just standing around doing their own thing. So this team very much resembles the Lakers in how they do their timeouts. They just don't give a shit. They just stand around. So maybe that's... Oh, we're at the end of the first quarter. I didn't even realize that. This is most of the time when I start doing the game. It's right about now. Oh, people are watching. What's up, everybody? So, yeah. But the game's on ESPN, so nobody's going to come. And honestly, it's weird. I was all excited to get my account back. You know, I ran into some issues. Copyright, trademark, you name it, they got me. Got my account back. Won the dispute finally. You know, I had such a good case, and they listened, and they said, okay, YouTube was cool. And then the holidays come around. Ooh, now we got a shot of the Oklahoma City Thunder cheerleaders. Mid-tier. No doubt mid-tier. And it's weird. Over the holiday break, all the times got weird. So nobody was coming. And then now they're all on ESPN or TNT. Who knows? Anyway. They're talking about Caldwell Pope. They're talking to Luke Walton on the sideline while the game has started. And this is definitely something that ESPN and TNT do. But C-Spec, and you know what, me and Spectrum, we don't get along. But you know what, maybe they need to figure out how to do the mid-game interview. Nance Jr. kind of got caught in the corner and threw up a crazy shot. Ingram's on the bench, and he's looking very confused. But he's not confused. That's just the way that he always looks. He's always looking up at the rafters. Who knows what is up there that he's looking at? But Ingram can do no wrong. Oklahoma has it. Still don't see any of their good players in. They got number 2. This number 2 guy is trying real hard. They got this guy at 54 who's he's bigger than everybody else on the floor for the Lakers by far. Number 2 shoots another 3, and that's good. So it's 35. Oh, his foot was on the line. So it's 35-25. It's a 10-point game. Clarkson shoots a 3. That's good. And, oh no, that's Kuzma. That's the first time I've seen Kuzma. And yes, if Kuzma cannot drain threes, we will not win this game. That's just going to be a fact. I'm looking at the way that Oklahoma plays, and there's no question about it. I mean, the Lakers are awesome. The Lakers are dope. They're always dope. Oklahoma might be a little bit better. Just a little bit. I mean, they're 24-20, not too special. Kuzma shoots again, in and out. 54 gets the uncontested rebound, and we cannot rebound worth a damn. Excuse me for cussing, but these rebounding skills are terrible. And number 2 cuts to the hoop and called for traveling. Please tell me that was traveling. Number 2, he's trying a lot for the Thunder. Maybe he's like a new young guy trying to impress everybody. Most points per game by a Lakers rookie. We got Kuzma, Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor. And that gets me thinking about Magic Johnson. Like how good of a rookie he was. And Lonzo's not in the game, but he's held up to standards that are just not fair. Like even Kobe, he's got 2 jerseys retired. His first season wasn't all sunshine. He got into a physical altercation with Shaq in the first practice. He didn't do amazing. Anyway, the fact that it's Magic's fault. He set the bar very high. And now he's the boss. So, you know what? It's he's setting the bar very high. Out of bounds on Oklahoma. They give it to the bald guy, Caruso. It looks like my buddy Ryan. I've still only seen him do one good thing all season, and that was one dunk. Kuzma shoots another open 3, and that's good. And Kuzma, please keep shooting those if they leave you open. What we don't want to see is... Oh, no, was that Kuzma? Or was that Hart? That was somebody. 35-31. Oklahoma has it. Number 2, he has the ball the whole time. He goes right around Nance Jr. Nance Jr. blocks him from behind. Lakers have it on a fast break. Kuzma shoots an open 3. In and out. And 54 again gets... That's not 54. Who's this guy? 34, who's a little dude. An uncontested layup. The Lakers are not even jumping for these things. The bald guy's playing defense on number 2. He's staying in front of him somehow. Usually it's not... Usually, like... Bald people aren't good at basketball. 54 backs in on Hart. He should have made a turnaround jump shot. Should have made it. That should have been easy, but he didn't make it. That's the first missed shot basically I've seen from Oklahoma the whole time. and something happened. Foul away from the ball, and Luke Walton, at least he's engaged. I like to make. I mean, at the beginning, I was making fun of Luke Walton just for being a stoner. Oh, Westbrook's back in the game. 2 points on 1 of 8 shooting and 2 assists. And I mean, I started a little bit late, but it didn't. Oh, we got this guy, Paul George. Oh, I've seen him before. Paul George. I think he torched the Lakers last time, actually. I think Paul George was the. I think we're gonna have a hard time winning this game. Lakers shoot. Crazy fall away jump shot. Not good. Oklahoma gets the rebound. Westbrook has it. Caruso's guarding him. Can't keep up. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, man. Nance Jr. and another guy are in a little bit of a tussle for the ball. And now we're looking at Sam Presti, the general manager for the Thunder. And yeah, these guys right here, those suits are more expensive than Luke Walton suits. But I guess he is the general manager. So Luke Walton, your suit game is pretty sick. It's really the best thing you got going. Wearing those suits, walking around with your clipboard, looking cool, is really probably the best thing you got going. But you know what? Maybe you got to get a new job and get some $3,000 suits, because the $1,000 suits, second tier compared to those. Lakers turn it over. Oklahoma has it. Westbrook goes to the hoop and misses a reverse layup that would have been super cool. And Lakers are getting some lucky breaks. It's a 4-point game. They give it to Clarkson. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Oklahoma. Please tell me that was Oklahoma. Yep, that's going to be off Oklahoma. It's the Lakers. Oh, maybe we're going on the free throw line. NBA Friday night, we got the Pistons versus the Knicks. And then we got the Wizards versus the Jazz. Oh, no. We got this is a bad graphic. You don't even know what's going on. We got the Wizards versus the Pistons, and then the Knicks versus the Jazz. Lakers have it. Hart shoots a 3. Not even close. Of course, the Thunder gets the rebound. And if we took a look at the rebounding numbers, we've got like one of them. Thunder, they miss a 3. They get an offensive rebound. Now number 9 shoots a 3. Misses it. And finally, Nance Jr., the only person that's jumping right now, comes down with it. Gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen. Takes it to the lane. Then gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. under the basket. And he makes the easy 2 points. And wow, that was pretty sweet. And Nance Jr. doing work, and they keep on showing this guy George, number 13, 35-33. Lakers are down by 2. George has it, being guarded by Hart, and Hart looks way smaller. And how is our team so small? George, oh wow, Hart plays great defense. He misses the shot, and then Hart gets the layup. Wow, that was awesome. Way to go, Hart. Ingram has it in the lane, takes it to the hoop, and misses the layup, but that's going to be free throws. It better be free throws. And Ingram, that was almost a 3-point opportunity. And then somebody calls timeout, and now George, number 13, I don't like this guy, and now Aquaman pulls him away from the referee, and now we got the Oklahomans headline hustle. So this better be good. So far, the Oklahoma entertainment has not been amazing. Now we got a woman, and we got a blonde woman, it looks like a wig. Jennifer, interviewing, she's got a microphone. We got 2 other women from the crowd wearing Thunder gear, and she's wearing a beanie, a Thunder beanie that's actually pretty sweet. Like the little yellow thing on top. And her friend in the background is dancing. Not the coolest dance moves I've ever seen, that's for sure. And we got the Oklahoma headline hustle. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Mayweather, McGregor, ready to rumble in much hyped fight. Oh, she has to guess a little bit like who wants to be a millionaire. You got a 50-50, you got an ask a friend. So the girl with the bad dance moves in back is the ask a friend, I would guess. Okay, so what year did Mayweather McGregor rumble in the huge fight? And she says something. Don't know what she says. Let's hope it was 20. Yep, she was right. She guessed 2017, and that was a very long time. She had multiple choice. I don't even know if this girl's a 7% of the people in the crowd, I think. How are these people voting? I don't know how these people are voting, but 7% of the crowd thought it was in 2012. So she won. She's a winner, and now we got. Now we're seeing, this is an interesting thing they're doing. We're looking at the newspaper headline. Okay, Thunder, you guys have got to do better than that. I know this is the Oklahoma local newspaper, and you got to give them time, but that is terrible. Oh, and now we got Floyd Mayweather, undefeated professional boxing champion, 50-0, at the Oklahoma Thunder game. That is awesome. He's wearing a golf shirt that is a nerdy blue and orange golf shirt that's buttoned up all the way to the top. That wasn't a cool look. Mayweather, you know what, he didn't even get away with it. And now he's signing boxing gloves, and let's hope. Oh, is the woman in the crowd going to get the boxing gloves? Oh, he gave them to the Buffalo. Let's hope the Buffalo doesn't steal them. The Buffalo has them both. And now Mayweather is, I don't know what just happened. Now the Buffalo, let's hope that this woman gets the gloves and the Buffalo doesn't steal them. But if I was the Buffalo, I'd just keep walking. And now he's getting a pen. This is the most contrived thing that I've seen in a... Oh, he's got to get a new pen. The pen wasn't working. He had to go get a new pen. And now we got the Western Conference standings. And we got Golden State, Houston, San Antonio, Minnesota, Oklahoma, New Orleans, Portland, Denver, and then the Clippers. And the Clippers are 20. The Clippers are one out. They're 22-21. And you know what? That's pretty close. We can do that. And let's take a look. Well, let's take a look. We're 15-28. The Clippers are one back. They're 22-21. Now, the problem is that all these teams that I'm looking at right now, they seem to beat us pretty handily. Anyway, they're good teams is the problem. Ingram makes his first free throw. He makes the second free throw, and it's a tie game all of a sudden, 35-35. Westbrook has it, turns it over. Kuzma has it on a fast break, gives it to KCP. KCP takes it to the hoop, and then Kuzma cleans it up, and the Lakers are up by 2. Don't know how that happened, but the Lakers are up by 2. I'm doing the play-by-play, but you know what? Everything's going so fast. They're playing better. Number 8 shoots a 3. That's good. And just like that, the Oklahoma goes up by 1 point. 38-37, 6:21 left here in the second quarter. Ingram has it. And then a foul is called on number 13, George. And it seems like he's been having a frustrating quarter, at least. They keep on showing him, and I remember him being good, but maybe he's just not having an off night. Anyway, Lakers have it out of bounds. They pass it into Randall. First time I've seen Randall. Randall takes it to the lane and then dunks on everybody. Way to go, Randall. He just saw an opening and then just dunked. Lakers go up by 1, and we got to see more of that. While the Aquaman's back in the game, number 12. He's got huge feet. Let's hope he's Canadian. I mean, he's got a man bun. I mean, is the guy from Game of Thrones the Khaleesi's husband? Did he have a man bun? And is he Canadian? I think that guy might be Canadian too. You know, let's hope that number 12 for the Thunder is Canadian. I mean, otherwise, the man bun is just unacceptable. He shoots and makes it, but the problem is that he's pretty good at basketball, so I keep on having to look at him. I don't like this guy. Paul George, yeah, now that he's saying that he's only got 2 points on 1 of 3 shooting, so they keep on talking about him. Kuzma shoots. That's no good. Westbrook gets the easy rebound. Goes right around Hart. Then they give it to somebody. Carmelo shoots a 3, and that's good. And I didn't even know he can shoot 3s. And I think this is now the Thunder at their best. They got Carmelo, they got Aquaman, they got Westbrook, and then they got this number 8 guy, this little dude. And Randall just made another dunk. A great assist from KCP. And the Lakers are down by 2. They're hanging in this one so far. Luke Walton pacing around on the sidelines. Number 7 shoots, and it goes in. That was a sweet turnaround jump shot. I don't have no idea who this guy. Oh, that's Carmelo. Carmelo is number 7. That was pretty sweet. He's making 3s, making turnaround jump shots. We got to put a guy on him. Ingram has it, passes it to Kuzma. Kuzma takes it to the hoop. gives it back to Hart. Hart shoots a 3, and that's good. So it's 45-44. Lakers are down by 1. Westbrook has it, and somebody calls a timeout. So let's hope that was Oklahoma. And we are going to a timeout break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Oh man, you'd think there'd be more people. It's just no good when ESPN. No good when ESPN. They take all my traffic. And I can't figure out who takes more of my traffic, TNT or ESPN. They never think about the little guy. Now we got the kiss cam. And they're down. They're kissing. This guy's going in. So far, not the best looking people kissing. He's excited though. Very excited. Now we got these ones kissing. Way to go. He's super excited. I think if you have your arm around her, you have better chances of being put on the kiss cam. This guy does it, and they just move the camera up a tiny bit, and and now they realize they're on the kiss cam, and they do it. And yeah, you can't turn down the kiss cam if you're a couple. And somehow these people know. Oh, he's throwing up. Oh, it's her birthday. Wow, this guy knows what's going on. It's her birthday. Maybe she should be wearing that sash. I don't know why he's holding it. And now this is definitely the best looking couple we've seen so far. And wow, she's going in. And it's weird, whenever they're the good-looking couples, the girls go in so hard. And you know what? Ooh, these guys are going in pretty good, too. Oh, no, that's the guy going in. All right, so it's pretty 50-50 on who's going in. She wasn't quite as down. But let's hope they're married. If they're not married, that might not go over well later. Now, that was just a normal kiss. Way to go. All right, the kiss cam is loads of fun. And now we have a little tiny baby. Nope, that didn't work. Now we have, this is the oldest couple yet. This guy looks like he's about 80 years old. And definitely a rich 80-year-old. You can just tell by, here's the thing, is there's a certain breed of old guy, especially old white guy, and they dress like Donald Trump. And that guy was, who knows if politically aligned whatsoever, but had the same suit. The way they fit, it's kind of like those old, anyway, he was definitely a rich old white guy. And definitely, by no fault of his own, had the same style as Donald Trump. It's just what they wear. And those people are all about 80 to 85 years old right now. And then you get a new generation of old guys that don't wear that same getup. Anyway, they're the type of. Now we got the Buffalo and a cheerleader giving away t-shirt, and this looks better than a t-shirt. I think this might be a warm-up t-shirt. Who knows? Oh no, those are t-shirts, and they look very cheap, very, very cheap. Oklahoma City Thunder, get on your feet. These graphics people, you know what? It's way better than anything that I could do ever editing. Like I could never do that. Still not as good as the Lakers video people. The Lakers video people are the best. Oh, you know what? Now we're back to ESPN video people, and because it's live, it's just not quite as flashy. Anyway, they're talking about Oklahoma. What's up, everybody? If nobody's here, that means that during halftime, I can take a little break. I've been going for a half an hour, and man, I wonder if people are even watching on Twitter. Even maybe during ESPN games, Twitter's where all the action's at. Let's take a look. Oklahoma, they must have just scored. Something good happened. I think that might have been Aquaman. Oh, and on Twitter. There we go. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen Twitter work. Yeah, but YouTube, I don't know. YouTube usually never lets me down. And the last couple games, I don't know what's going on. I think maybe YouTube said I was okay to do these games and then throttles back my search results. And KCP's on the floor grabbing his ankle. That's not good. He's the only professional on the team. They're all getting paid money to play basketball. So officially, I mean, they must be. Now we're watching the replay. And I don't like watching the replays when they get hurt. But he's the only professional. And everyone else, they're just super young. And who's this guy? Number 21 is playing some hard defense. Wow. KCP is going up against two people. And it was Westbrook. You know, let's blame Westbrook for that. And KCP is going to the locker room. And that is going to be a major blow to the Lakers right now, because he's the only one that plays defense consistently. He's the only one that could probably stand even maybe in front of Westbrook for a second. Anyway, Lakers have it. Ingram gives it to Randall, and then Randall takes it to the lane and gets called for some kind of a foul. The referee grabbed his head. Luke Walton's up on his feet. At least he's not wearing a plaid suit, but probably very high. Looking confused. 47-44. 3:25 left here in the first half. Westbrook almost trips over his own feet, and then I think called for traveling. That was crazy. You never know what he's going to do. And that's, I think, part of the reason why he's so good. Never thought that he was going to trip over his feet and turn it over. Kuzma has it. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Finally starts dribbling. Being guarded by a huge guy. Cuts through two people. Gives it to Randall. Randall shoots an open jump shot. That goes in. And it's 47-46. It's a 1-point game. Randall, way to go. Westbrook takes it to the hoop and makes an easy layup. And I don't know who's supposed to be guarding him, but we didn't do it that time. Kuzma turns it over. And he did like a behind-the-back pass. And I have no idea who he was trying to pass it to, but it didn't work. Steve Clifford returns Michelle, Jalen, and Paul. So that's the Toyota halftime. And, yeah, I won't be watching that. Westbrook shoots a three. That was such a swish. That was the best looking swish I've seen in a long time. 51-46. Oklahoma's up by 5. Clarkson gives it to Randall. Randall, being guarded by number 7, shoots in his face. And it goes in. And Randall seems to be kind of hot tonight. Let's keep on giving it to him. Westbrook has it. Gets a screen. They double team him finally. They stop him. And then Hart steals it. And then almost turns it over. Luckily, Hart... Oh, no. Hart... Somebody almost turned it over. Randall takes it to the hoop and makes an easy layup. And wow, the Lakers are down by 1. And Oklahoma calls a timeout. And that was a great turn of events. We double team Westbrook. And it was the first time we actually committed to double teaming him. And honestly, he kind of panicked and then turned it over. So that was a good move. Lakers are still down by 1. And I see Aquaman. He's got the biggest feet out of everybody by far. Look at those flippers. He's got red flippers on. And his man bun. I can just see him, I don't like this guy. Carmelo's, their timeouts and their huddles are definitely much more Laker-like than other teams. They're not even really in a circle. They're just resting. Maybe the coach has nothing to tell the team, so they're just resting and getting Gatorade and just... That's probably what's happening. But, Luke Walton, if that's what you're doing, look at our record. Say something to the team. Huddle them around. Get them to at least form an oval. I mean, a semicircle would be nice. Some kind of a shape. Like a shape that we can look up on the internet. If you can get the team to form a shape for the huddle, that would be a step in the right direction. Join the NBA Fit app, Team Challenge, hashtag NBA Fit. And trust me, you do not want to be downloading these apps. What are the chances that the NBA can make an app that's worthwhile? Leave that to computer people. And now we got the camera back on Mayweather, and here we go. Oklahoma has it. This guy, number 13, George, who's not having a great game, takes it to the hoop and misses the shot. Lakers get the rebound. They give it to Randall. Randall takes it back to the lane and makes an easy shot, and we got to keep on taking it to Randall. Randall's having a great game. And the Lakers are up by 1 with 1:30 left here in the first half. And on the floor right now for the Lakers is Clarkson, Hart, Ingram, Lopez, and Randall. And for Oklahoma, it's Adams, Anthony, George, Robertson, and Westbrook. Carmelo shoots a crazy fadeaway jumper and makes it, and that's going to be an and one. Carmelo Anthony, that must be very difficult to guard because he's falling away. And not only is he falling away, Hart is much smaller. So Carmelo, way to go. He learned that one from Kobe. That what he just did, he learned from Kobe. That is for sure. And he makes it because professional basketball players make free throws. Just like KCP is the only one. 1:17 left here in the first half. Ingram has it, being guarded by George, number 13. Jukes and jives, tries to get around him, passes it to Lopez. Why is Lopez in the game? Lopez turns it over immediately, and 54-52. Westbrook takes it to the hoop and misses the layup, but then gets his own rebound and then misses another layup, and then George misses the rebound, and then Clarkson gets it. Lakers have it on a fast break. They slow it down. Then they give it to Randall, who takes it right to the hoop and makes the layup. And the Lakers have something going with Randall right now that they're exploiting something in Oklahoma's defense that I don't understand, but Randall's doing it. Westbrook playing a little too crazy, shoots a three, and that goes in. And Aquaman pushed over Hart. And, this guy Aquaman, we gotta throw some elbows. I don't like him. 57-54, 38 seconds left. Randall shoots, not even close. Lakers get an offensive rebound, the first one I've seen him get, maybe the second, the whole entire half. Clarkson has it. Lakers turn it over. Westbrook has it on a fast break. And then Lopez is just totally wrapping up Westbrook. Westbrook kind of throws a little tantrum on the floor. And Lopez waited to contribute, just giving up fouls. That's okay. 14 seconds left. And let's hope that he's not going to the free. Oh, and now Lopez is cussing. And the veteran that we pay so much money to on the Lakers acts like the biggest child sometimes. Now that who was that other guy? The guy that complained nonstop. We just got rid of him. He didn't do anything. And anyway, and we got a new complainer on the team. It's the oldest guy, Westbrook, and he just doesn't like being touched. And now the referee, number 40, is I don't like these umpires, but he's now looking at something on the screen. Maybe if that's a flagrant, who knows? Let's hope that wasn't a flagrant, but it didn't look like a flagrant. Aquaman with his huge flippers. I don't like him. Westbrook's going to the free throw line. I like Lopez's hair. I really like his hair. I like his look. He just looks like a badass. But his defense is piss poor. And Russell Westbrook, 9 points on 4-14 shooting, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Not shooting great so far this game. But he's definitely contributing. And maybe getting a little wild with the ball. He's always on, this whole game, he's been on the edge of being out of control. And maybe he's erring too much on being out of control. He misses the free throw, and then Aquaman comes flying out of nowhere, swimming out of nowhere, and cleans it up, and then gets 2 points. So that was a 3-point play that they made there. Lakers shoot a 3, not even close, and that's out of bounds. And Oklahoma's going to get the ball back with 0.4 seconds left, and they're not going to make this. That's cool, and they're not even going to try. We're going to halftime. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's 60-54. Lakers are down by 6 points, but it could be better. We were much closer like just a second ago. I'm going to take a break. There's not many people here, and I'm just going to take a little break. So this is halftime. Bogut. Hey, Facebook. I never know what's going on with Facebook, but Facebook people are here. But yeah, in general, YouTube. Where's YouTube at? I blame ESPN. Always taking away my traffic. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. So I'll be back in no time at all. Oh, let me see if I still have my thing. Ooh. Right now. Oh no, I fed him today, and I even staggered it out. I remember. Doing some good supervising. I'll be quiet. Because I have to remember, there's no reason for me to be so loud. I don't need to be yelling into a microphone. Look at that. Get the song in during halftime. That you know, getting more professional around here. That's the best I got. And we got an Oklahoma City drone. It's like it's a balloon actually. It's the original drone, but we got a balloon blimp floating around. And you know what? I wish it was a little bit bigger actually. Oklahoma City, you guys are lacking on a lot of your entertainment. And that blimp needs to be much larger. It's like this little tiny thing floating around. I mean, it's cool that it's floating around, but maybe you should get like 6 of those things and bump them into each other and then spill t-shirts. Anyway, still here during halftime. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming. If you're new, my name's Devin, and I do an alternative play-by-play of the Lakers game. I just look and watch with no sound, and I just tell you what I see. And right now, I see an empty court, and I see the teams aren't even actually back out on the court to warm up. And they have like those the guys in suits that are security guards that couldn't stop anything. Out on the court, looking tough, but everyone knows it. They'd be slipping all over the place. And now we got the warm-up crews, like the people that shag the balls, just waiting around, waiting for teams. And that would be a pretty sweet job. That would be a sweet job. Still during halftime. So, what is there to talk about? I've talked about Magic. Lakers, you know, we just saw the standings in the Western Conference, and the team that I thought that we needed to beat to make the playoffs was the Pelicans. Like, I mean, you know what? It's a team no one's even heard of them. They're a real team, it turns out. Like, oh, well, the Pelicans, they're right on the edge. If we can beat them, we're making the playoffs. Well, it turns out it's the Clippers that are right on the edge. And we got to beat the Clippers right now to be one behind to be number 9. So we got to beat the Clippers to be number 9. And that's also a problem because the Clippers beat us pretty easily last time. So that's bad news. Anyway, still during halftime, and now still none of the teams are warming up. And Oklahoma, they are doing absolutely zero entertainment for the crowd right now for an extended period of time. And even Mayweather, I can see. I mean, actually, that nerdy golf shirt, I can see him sitting on the sideline. He was even standing. He's like, "What the hell? Give me a Cirque du Soleil show or something." You know what? That woman that was spinning the jugs on her feet. You know, their airplanes exist. Oklahoma City, you guys are lacking. This is definitely the worst. Thank goodness their Buffalo is actually pretty good. Actually, their Buffalo mascot, that they've spent the money on the costume, but then they cover it up with the lame jersey and shorts. But anyway, the costume of the mascot is the best thing going for Oklahoma City right now. And they keep on showing shots of Oklahoma just making so many awesome looking plays. And the number, ooh, wow. And then we got, and then we got Clarkson getting blocked. This is a very Oklahoma City heavy reel we got going on ESPN. This is unacceptable. It's supposed to be 50-50. And wow, this is a highlight reel of awesome shots and turnaround jump shots and dunks and alley-oops and Aquaman just swimming all over the place. This is all, I knew this was going to happen. I even looked and I said, oh man, it's on ESPN. It's going to be nothing but Oklahoma. Oh, never mind. That was the Budweiser Oklahoma halftime highlights. So that was actually the edit from Oklahoma. And I will say, maybe their editors aren't the best at graphics and animation and that kind of thing. But they were able to cut together a pretty sweet highlight reel very quickly. The Oklahoma, just based on that reel, looked amazing. Anyway, still got the halftime highlights graphic Budweiser on the screen. And we would rather just be watching more highlights. We just put the Lakers in there too. Oh, now we're back to the teams warming up. And yeah, absolutely zero entertainment from Oklahoma Thunder during halftime. I mean, somebody should write them an email. Still warming up. You know, maybe I came back a little bit quickly. I mean, anyway, what's up, everybody? At least the teams are warming up. Lakers are not looking, well, the score is close. I will say the score is rather close. And I mean, the Lakers are awesome. I don't want to be talking smack about the Lakers, but they definitely look like the worst team out of the two. Like, if you're just going to blur your eyes and just call it like you see it, Oklahoma City did look much better. So that's why I think we're pretty happy right now. It's only a 6-point game. And the only thing that was working every single time was Randall. Randall was the only thing working every time. So let's keep on giving it back to Randall. He was making jump shots. And now I see Lopez warming up. And he's hogging the balls. He shouldn't even be allowed to warm up anymore. Lopez, how much he makes, like, it was so much money. And you know what? If you're not playing defense, we should have gotten half price. And then he was walking off the court, grabbing his face. What is going on with Lopez? Now we got a sweet like time lapse of the Oklahoma City Stadium, presented by State Farm. And you know, I'll give these people a B- on the time lapse. The colors were sweet. The reflection off the water was good, but you know, when the time lapse is only cool because of the movement of the camera, it's just not quite as cool. Give us a bit more actual movement and not panning over buildings. Anyway, now we're taking a look at an old man and another dude, and they're talking about, oh, Julius Randle. This is the first Lakers coverage we've seen from ESPN in forever, and you know, look at that. I said it before they were able to say it. Randle, they gotta. Oh, Steven Adams. This is Aquaman. He looks just like that actor. I just picked his worst movie that he's in. And I just picked Aquaman. He looks he saw Game of Thrones. He's like, dude, I like that look. I'm just going to do that. First half stats. Lakers are shooting 55%. Oklahoma 53%. We're 6 for 16 on threes. They're 6 for 13. They've got 25 rebounds. We got 17. And they got 30 points in the paint. And honestly, they got 30 points in the paint because we weren't playing Randall enough. That'll change. The biggest issue of those stats was the rebounding. And the fact that we got 17 rebounds is a miracle, because it looked like they were just, they were all flying around getting rebounds at a much more consistent rate than we were. Lakers shoot a 3. That's good. And right off the bat, the Lakers nail a three. That's Hart, number 5. And the crowd is not even back to their seats yet. Wow, Oklahoma, they are slow. And you know what? I think they need a new stadium or something. Bad entertainment. Obviously, people can't get their food and pee fast enough. Anyway, Oklahoma shoots, number 13. Not even close. This guy, George, they keep showing him. Not having a good game. Oklahoma fights for the offensive rebound. And why they are trying so hard, who knows? Somebody shoots a three. That's no good. It's on the baseline. Lakers come down with the rebound. And Ennis was able to, he did a little bit of acting. Now they're showing Westbrook. And the coach of Oklahoma, who is the heck is this guy? Who knows? He looks like a coach. And maybe the tie was a bit too powerful. You know, coaches, they're not supposed to have such a powerful tie. So the coach with the powerful tie, you know, he's looking intently, but although it looks very short, and he kind of looks like he's a very short guy with a power tie. Yeah, I don't like him. Westbrook steals the ball, takes it right down, and makes a layup. So it's 62-57. 10:50 left here in the third quarter. Lopez is in the game. Who knows why? Gives it to Ingram under the basket. And that was a great assist from Lopez. There you go. You know what? His offense is never the problem. It's his defense that's been the problem. And Aquaman just has the sickest out. This guy, does he play a little bit like Blake Griffin? I think this might be a better version of Blake Griffin. Aquaman. And you should see the size of these flippers. Lakers have it. Ennis takes it to the hoop and misses the layup. And that was such sweet moves. And Ennis, the Amish guy, I love him, but he missed the layup. No, he couldn't finish that one. And now he's guarding number 12 Aquaman. And that Lakers defense, it's weird. And then Westbrook misses a three, but then Aquaman came swimming over and cleaned it up and made the easy 2 points. And that was a complete defensive breakdown on the Lakers. Luke Walton's shaking his head, and that was not a good look. Ingram, he shoots. Not even close. That was a very tough shot to take early in the shot clock against Carmelo, but you know, Ingram can do whatever he wants. Westbrook gives it to 13. 13 shoots a three. That was a brick. And 13 is having a terrible game, although they keep talking about him. And Lakers have it under the basket, and Ennis makes an easy layup, actually, but then 2 people close on him so quickly, but he made it anyway. So Ennis, way to go. 66-61. 9:16 left. Oklahoma, I mean, this is just a good team. They give it to number 7, the headband guy, crazy turnaround jump shot, not even close. And I think he's going to go to the free throw line, and they're putting Randall up against headband guy. And, oh, no, that's Carmelo. Oh, my, and they show the replay of Aquaman just dominating twice. And once again, ESPN, they're not giving us fair coverage. They're showing way more replays of Oklahoma right now. It's supposed to be 50-50. Westbrook shoots. That's good. And why weren't we guarding him? That was weird. And the Lakers look a little bit confused on defense, but that's normal. 68-61. Ingram, he fakes the open jump shot, passes it to Randall. And maybe he should shoot those open jump shots, but Randall misses the shot. And then Aquaman misses a dunk but fouled. And Aquaman is going to the free throw line. And that is a definite man bun. But I will say his arms are very big. And you know what? If he got into a fight with the actual actor, the Khal Drogo, the guy from Game of Thrones, I'll bet you this guy would win. This guy might be a more badass Blake Griffin. But I don't like him. And he's wearing red shoes. And now we got the camera on. They keep on showing Oklahoma. They had Carmelo and Westbrook in a sweet shot. And then they keep on showing Oklahoma. Lakers get the rebound. Aquaman can't hit free throws, I guess. Ennis backing in on 21. 21 playing good defense. Ennis passes it to Randall. Give and go to Ennis. Blocked by Aquaman. Okay. This guy 12. Aquaman is actually a good basketball player. This guy could be a problem. How is this team only 24-20? I think if they're 24-20, it's because Westbrook plays too crazy. Ingram fakes a three. Good defense from 13. Lopez shoots a three. That's a brick. And Oklahoma gets the rebound. Westbrook takes it Oh, fouled by Ennis. Oh, no. Oh, now we got Aquaman that's getting angry on the call for Westbrook. So we had Aquaman complaining about the call, and it wasn't even on him. Oh, maybe it was on him. Yeah, I think it was on him. You know, this guy, he's got his head down a little bit too much. Maybe he was just frustrated and he didn't want to yell more. But, you know, wasn't it? Maybe he knew he did something wrong. Lakers have it. 69-61. And you know what? The more I watch this guy, the more I'm starting to like Aquaman. Lakers Lakers turn it over. Aquaman is still he's flopping around like his feet. Oh, what's going on? Lopez is complaining, always looking confused. And now what's going on? Oh, now we're cutting to commercial break, but it's not a commercial. At Oklahoma City Stadium, they're showing Elaine from Seinfeld dancing. They're showing her dance moves, and this is the second best thing that they have done the whole entire. Oh, we got the kids dance cam. All right, this better be good. Oh, and it's already good. We got. Are these kids gonna dab? They're dabbing age. Nope. Oh wow, Oklahoma. These kids are too cool to dab. Oh, this kid, nerdy white kid with glasses. He's going in. Oh, and he dabs. Of course he dabs. We have another look. She's too young to dab. Her mom is dancing for kid dancing. Oh, and now we have a young girl with a huge bow in her hair. She was dancing. And now we have a 10-year-old dancing and it looks like his older brother dancing. And now everybody's dancing. This kid is going in, not dabbing though. And now we have a little girl in glasses and an Oklahoma number 13 jersey, George. And everybody loves this guy George, but he hasn't been doing shit. Now we got a girl just dabbing like crazy. Now we got two other little kids. They look like twins. They're just jumping up and down. They didn't even know they're on camera. And now we got another kid dabbing. And now we have another. This is the first girl with actual moves. And of course she goes to the dabs so quickly. And you know this kid's got moves too. He's got the straw hanging out of his mouth. Looked a little bit like Turtle from Entourage. And yeah, this is the only girl with real actual style. Oh, who's going to win? Is it the kid from Entourage or the girl with actual style? Kid from Entourage, he's winning on effort. Got the straw out of his mouth. It's coming down to the wire. He's dabbing. They're running out of moves very quickly. This girl's got way more moves, and she's able to get in cooler dabs. You know what? Give it to the girl. Give it to the girl. She's got more moves. She's got better moves. She's got style, and she's getting in probably just as many dabs. And yep, she won. The little girl won. That's great. Shape your future. Kids dance. Okay, that was the best thing that they've done so far. And honestly, the Lakers could work that one in. Have a kids dance competition. Maybe the Lakers do that. Anyway, that was better than the mascot. And the mascot was actually kind of boring in the way that he was acting. It was just the costume that was good. Anyway, these Oklahoma, they need to give me a call. I'll fix it. And we got the Thunder Run on February 24th night. February 24th, there's a marathon in Oklahoma. If you're one of those people that like to run, you know what? The Oklahoma City is the place to go. But these people that like to run, they already know that's going on. And then, you know what? No one's just going to say, you know what? I'm going to try to do a marathon just on a whim. That was the last like a mile. And be like, oh, you know what? Did it. I'm done. Now they keep on showing more Oklahoma City highlights. It's nothing but, oh, here we go. A shot of Luke Walton. Oh, now we got there talking to Kuzma in the locker room before the game. Quick look at it, and now he's out. So we're running about 10-1 in terms of Oklahoma coverage and Lakers coverage right now. And this has been a consistent theme throughout the season. And once again, Oklahoma gets an offensive rebound. George shoots a three, and that's good. That is the first time George has done anything this whole entire game, although everybody keeps talking about him, and all the kids have George jerseys. It's the only thing he's done. 72-61. Lakers are down by 9. Ennis takes it to the hoop and turns it over. But I like his effort. I like what he was doing there, and for what he does, he doesn't turn it over that often. We can live with that. They give it to 21 under the basket. Lopez closes quickly. That was amazing. They give it to Melo. Melo shoots a three. That's no good. And Lopez does not get the rebound. That is going to be a foul on somebody. And Oklahoma's going to get the ball back. And 24 seconds. Ingram. It's okay, Ingram. You can do whatever you want. I'm sure it's a good idea. Anybody but Ingram, I would have been complaining. Westbrook has it, gives it to George, who he's very active, misses a reverse layup, and he's upset. No foul was called, and that was the most athletic looking thing I've seen all night. Probably that was an amazing move down the baseline. Now he's back on defense, playing against Innis. Innis gives it to Lopez, and the referees are getting way too much involved. And let's hope that that's a foul on Aquaman. Nope, was that Ingram again? He's got 6 points on 2 of 5 shooting and 1 rebound, and don't worry, he's going to heat up. But he's got to stop challenging double teams in the lane. Lakers have it. Innis being guarded by somebody. Innis gives it to Lopez. Don't shoot the 3. He fakes the 3, takes it to the hoop wildly, not even close. And Aquaman is owning Lopez very, very hard. It looks like little brother and older brother. Westbrook, turnaround jump shot, bank shot misses, and that's going to be out on Aquaman, so Lakers ball, and Lopez, he wasn't even strong enough to get that rebound over Aquaman. It was just Aquaman was so strong, he hit it out of bounds. So luckily it's the Lakers ball. They give it to Innis, and we're definitely missing Lonzo. That is for sure. He facilitates the fast-paced offense way better. And when we play this half-court offense, we have no chance. Ingram shoots against Aquaman, in and out, and Oklahoma gets the rebound, and let's hope that we can play some good defense, because this could turn around on us real quickly. I mean, what is that, a 9-point game? This could go the other direction. They give it to Westbrook with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Westbrook up against Lopez, shoots in his face, and it was good. And that was pretty good defense from the Lakers finally, but you know what, Westbrook is going to shoot some in your face, and he's going to make it. But Lopez, I don't know why his body language is just different than it was earlier in the season. He put his hand up in the guy's face, but you're going to have to do more than that, buddy. But that is Westbrook, and wow, he's so fired up over a game with the Lakers, and they're dominating. That's Ludwig in the background drinking water. You know what, when he decides to drink, he just goes in. It's just so loud. He just drinks all the water he needs in one go. Lakers give it to Kuzma under the basket, and he makes the layup. And thank goodness Kuzma's back in the game. Where has he been? Sometimes I question the coaching. Can't you just keep a player in the whole game? Like, why is Kuzma ever out of the game, Luke Walton? Makes no sense. He's the only one that was draining threes earlier, too. Maybe foul troubles. Kuzma's guarding Carmelo. Carmelo shoots against him. And gonna go to the free throw line, and that's a foul on Kuzma. So if the reason he wasn't in the game was because of fouls, that is a problem. And Luke Walton's up on his feet, and let's hope that's not a problem. Blake Griffin is coming up next against the Denver Nuggets, and you know what? Did you guys hear about there was a major fight going down between Chris Paul and Trevor Ariza and Blake Griffin and the coach's kid. Huge, and they confronted each other in the locker rooms, and I saw that people got suspended 2 games, but honestly, how does Chris Paul not get suspended? It's probably because he's the president of that association, because he's the one that used the secret tunnel to go find the locker room. I don't know, that seems like a major instigator, and if anybody was going to be getting games off, it's him, because he's the one that says, hey, guess what, I know how to get to the locker room very easily, let's go confront them. Anyway, that was weird. He seemed, it wasn't a guy that sells insurance. It was off brand. Anyway, 77-63. Oklahoma takes it to the hoop, and they missed the shot, but number 12 comes swimming in out of nowhere and cleans it up. 79-63, and the Oklahoma is just breaking this thing wide open in the third quarter. And Lakers, they look a little bit defeated, and once again, we just get, it's ESPN, but we are getting nothing but Oklahoma coverage. It's almost like the Lakers, are we not entertaining anymore? Oh, here we go. Now we got the Oklahoma City Thunder cheerleaders, and they got a lot of them. It's over 10. So already better than half the cheerleading groups. They're dancing, doing their thing. Not wearing I guess that kind of counts. They got sparkles on their tops. Actually very revealing costumes compared to other teams. Very small. Like, definitely, it's the smallest uniforms out of all. You know what? I kind of like these girls. They're dancing, and they're synchronized, and there's a lot of them. These ones are pretty good. You know what? These ones are good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. But they're still dancing. Maybe the routine it's pretty long. And I didn't expect this in Oklahoma. This is definitely like one of the more bootylicious of all the cheerleaders, actually. They're just going in. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's that's the only way to describe it. It's way more bootylicious than the average cheerleading team in the NBA. And these ones might be my favorite. They're having a great time, and they're done. The fit camp at the beach. What's going on? Premier, Beauty, Barber, the Thunder Girls at the beach, and they're also at casinos sometimes. And now we got hiring our heroes. U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Oh, that's good. If you are a veteran and you need a job, call the commerce office in Oklahoma. That's always good. It seems like if you were a soldier and you know what, worked in the government, getting a government job is probably a pretty good idea. You know, you already kind of know how it works. Anyway, now we're watching the Oklahoma. I mean, it's almost like the coach does nothing. They showed him for a second. He was a very small guy with a power tie. I didn't like him, but in their half times and their timeouts, they don't even talk. The team just rests. Oh, now we're cutting to kids in the crowd. They're waving, having a great time. Now this other guy is getting in front. And they did not stay on those two for very long. Now we got more kids wearing jerseys. And if you are in middle school, you are allowed to wear the undershirt under your jersey. And that kid was in middle school, so he's allowed. Steven Adams, Aquaman. I guess I got to learn his name. He's got 21 points tonight. He's 10 for 12, 8 rebounds, and 6 offensive rebounds. Okay. Aquaman can play some basketball. And honestly, I don't know if I'm wrong, but he kind of reminds me of a good Blake Griffin. But Blake Griffin was good. Maybe Aquaman, he doesn't throw down like him. He's skilled, though. He's got a good nose for the game. It's almost like he's swimming. Talking on the water. Ingram's going up against 13, takes him to the hoop pretty easily, actually. And this guy, George, is an underachiever in this game. I got a text. Let's see what that is. Westbrook has it, gives it to 23. 23 shoots a 3. Not even close. And, no, I got it. Android is good if you're doing computer stuff. Android is better than Apple. But so many updates, or so many notifications. I mean, I just heard... Anyway, I got to turn off the sports updates. I don't even know who those two teams were. Interrupted my stream. Actually, I probably should have said it, since it was sports and I'm doing sports. But anyway, Android, I got to learn how to handle the notifications better. Number 14 shoots, or number 10 shoots, and then grabs his wrist. Was that good? Oh, that was good. Ennis drains a 3, 82-68. And the Lakers are showing a little bit of life. And why isn't Randall getting the ball every time? And Oklahoma is... Yeah, this is the problem. They have 22 second chance points. And the Lakers have 2 second chance points. And Brewer's in the game for the first time. And Aquaman, he stuck his flipper out and nailed Ennis in the hand. And you know what? I wouldn't call that a cheap shot. But you know what? You got to keep those flippers to yourself. Westbrook shoots. Bank shot, no good. And Hart gets the rebound. Brewer's cherry picking and gets the easy 2 points. Corey Brewer, nobody even knew he was in the game except for me. Certainly nobody for Oklahoma. And he just got an easy 2 points. Only going to work one time. 82-70. It's a 12-point game. It's still doable, people. Oklahoma has it. Westbrook gets a screen. Gives it to number 7. Number 7 is Carmelo Anthony. And he goes right around Brewer and makes an easy layup. And Carmelo is still very good at basketball. Though nobody ever talks about him. Hart gives it to Brewer. Brewer, he doesn't finish the shot, misses it. And then at least the Lakers are showing initiative on the offensive rebounds, but don't get it. Now, Westbrook has it on a fast break, slows it down. Playing crazy. He's dribbling, he's duking and driving, goes right around Brewer, and makes an easy layup. Wow, that was... He looked out of control, but he wasn't out of control. That's going to be tough to guard. 86-70, 16-point game. Clarkson has it, takes it under the hoop, gives it to Brewer. Brewer does not shoot a three. Oh, and somebody stepped out of bounds, I think. And now they're showing Westbrook playing out of control, but not playing out of control, and then going right around Brewer for the easy layup. He's got 19 points on 8 of 22 shooting, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he wasn't shooting that well in the first half, but he was definitely a difference maker. And if he gets hot and Aquaman keeps doing what he's doing, and Carmelo can make turnaround jump shots and shots when he's open, I don't see how the Lakers can mathematically win. I mean, just being honest with you. Carmelo shoots. Turnaround jump shot, that's good. 88-70. Kuzma shoots a three. That's no good. And Carmelo gets the rebound. And it's an 18-point game. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. And you know what, guys? You're allowed to go watch something else. YouTube. And then Carmelo just drains a three in our face. And we were even playing a little bit of defense. And the Lakers call a timeout. And all of a sudden, it is a 21-point game. And this young guy, 23, Ferguson, who was the one guy that was showing the most promise earlier, we're like, dude, we got to watch out for this dude. And he hasn't even been a factor because Carmelo just drains everything, and Westbrook hogs the ball. And Aquaman, he's got huge flippers. And now we're looking at people dancing at Oklahoma. And you know what, Oklahoma, a lot of white people, that's for sure. You know, how long till we see... Oh, there we go. Got a black guy. Yeah, that wasn't very long. That was only 2 cuts. Definitely way smaller than Dodger games. Dodger games, you'd have to go like 10 cuts before you see even a Mexican guy. Anyway, now they're talking to Carmelo. He's got an awesome hat on. And, sweet, you know, I gotta steal his style. I like his sweater. I like his chain. I like the green... you know what, I'm going to... start dressing like Carmelo Anthony. And I think that's Carmelo Anthony, though I'm not totally sure. It looks like him. Yep, Carmelo Anthony. Totally, he's got 25 points on 9 of 13 shooting. How are you supposed to beat that with Westbrook? Anyway, you guys are allowed to go watch something else. You got all of YouTube. You can go watch the videos of the people eating Tide cleaners. You know, it's probably more fun than watching the Lakers not have Lonzo and just getting owned. Kuzma's being guarded by somebody good. Gives it to Hart, being guarded by somebody good. Hart takes it to the hoop and blocked by 34. And why? Oh, that's Ludwig, and he doesn't like it he doesn't like Lakers games. Still a 21-point game. Number 2 is back in the game, and that means that they're very confident in their hand. Gives it to Carmelo. Carmelo being guarded by Brewer. This is not a good matchup. Carmelo shoots in his face, and that's good. And Ludwig is totally right about that. Carmelo is torching us right now. And that's a 23-point game. Clarkson, haven't seen him in forever. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma wildly goes to the hoop and misses it, but fouled, and he's grabbing his hand now too. And there has not been any easy baskets for the Lakers in minutes. At least more than 10 minutes. There has not been one easy basket for the Lakers. And Carmelo just keeps on draining them. The ball guy's in, so, you know, things are going real bad for the Lakers. Luckily, Nance Jr. Why is Nance Jr. not in this game, people? I don't understand basketball. Like, do you have to keep these people fresh, or do you want your best players in the game the whole time? Kobe played the whole game. Why isn't Nance Jr. in there more? And we got Caruso going up against Carmelo, the ball guy. He's like 2 feet shorter. They give it to 34. He shoots a 3. That's an air ball. Thank goodness 34 decided to shoot a 3. Lakers have it. The ball guy immediately gives it up. They give it to Kuzma. He cuts to the hoop and misses a layup. This is not going good, people. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Uh, why would ESPN and TNT even be covering the games, the last 2 games? They're complete blowouts. Lakers are not showing up. I mean, their defense tonight is more understandable because this team is ridiculously good. Carmelo that was the first time that he threw up kind of a crazy shot and missed it finally. So the Lakers put their foot down on Carmelo, and maybe that's all we needed to do. And now we got a shot of the outside of Oklahoma City. It was a Ferris wheel, and that was one of the cooler Ferris wheels that I've seen in a little while. It was huge, and the number one priority of a cool Ferris wheel is its size. The bigger the Ferris wheel, the better it is. That's just 90% of the whole thing. And that thing was huge. Now we got another trivia game, Cox Trivia. Jennifer, Cox I think it's a cable company, so just I don't like them. And the woman that interviews people in the crowd at Oklahoma has a very weird Lady Gaga wig on. It's blonde. It doesn't look right. Anyway, they got to get a new interview person. Now we got an advertisement from TGIF Starters, or what is this? What NBA TV analyst played in both the Final Four and the NBA Finals? NBA TV, Paul Pierce. Nope, not even one of the 4. Anyway, and Chris Webber, are you taking him right now? Ludwig is going for a walk, and honestly, I didn't have time to take him for a walk. You know, the Lakers were on. What's up, everybody? Does anybody know Grant Hill, Chris Webber, Steve? Who cares? Never been a big fan of like sports, like stats, like that kind of. Anyway, you can like pick and choose stuff, and it doesn't seem like knowing that kind of thing matters. And it's Dennis Scott, so it was the one guy that nobody even recognized. So that was a bit of a trick question. And did she get it? Oh, I think she got it right, actually. Did she get that one right? I think she got it right. Anyway, the woman from the crowd got it right. And Cox Trivia, yep, that is definitely a cable company. Now we got the hype cam. Oh, Devon on the screen. Devon. That's the way you spell my name. This is the hype cam is, and Devon is it's an energy company. So I think we're involved in fracking. So I think that's probably why in Oklahoma they're sponsoring this, and it's the hype cam. And this woman I think is nursing her baby, and they're putting that. Oh no, the baby's just trying to sleep. Actually, the hype cam was not helping the baby. And yeah, Devon is sponsoring the hype cam, and this is my favorite sponsor. This is the only good sponsorship I've ever seen. Love this, and keep the hydraulic fracking going. If Devon is going to be, if they're putting my name on TV, I'm down for hydraulic fracking. I won't even do any research into the consequences. More from Devon, that would be sweet. And now I want to find out if I am correct that that is an energy company, and they're doing fracking. Anyway, the hype cam is going crazy. The Buffalo has the awesomest costume, but wearing a dumb jersey. Let a Buffalo be a Buffalo. And the fact that let's hope that there is actually at least we know there's one Buffalo in Oklahoma. He's a mascot, and he's dabbing. And now we got a sweet blimp shot. And now we got a better time lapse of downtown or some part of Oklahoma City. And this is a better time lapse than the last one because it's there's movement. But the problem is that one, the camera wasn't moving at all. So these video guys are not the greatest, though they can edit together a pretty sweet highlight reel very quickly. .23 has it, gives it to 34. 34 is playing wildly, turns it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it to the bald guy. The bald guy is being guarded by somebody that don't recognize him. Bald guy gets a screen, gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. shoots a 3. That's no good. And no, that was Kuzma. Kuzma missed the 3. Kuzma's not hot anymore. Maybe because when he was making his 3s, we took him out of the game. But no, Kuzma's not hot anymore. 93, 72. Oklahoma has their second team in right now. Number 2, this guy tries really hard. Being guarded by the bald guy. They turn it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. And Brewer takes it coast to coast and makes the 2 points, 93-74. And let's hope that we can get like 5 more stops in a row and then we score every time. And we would be right back in this game. Still be down though. Number 2 takes it to the hoop, and the ball guy can't really keep up, and he's fouled. So now number 2, yeah, this Caruso. I've been watching him all season, and he's literally only done one good thing in 100 minutes of play. And maybe is he good at defense? Let's hope he's good at defense. And now the coach for Oklahoma, he's not doing anything. This guy, he's a short guy, I don't like him. Name's Billy Donovan. 3rd season as the Thunder head coach. And you know what? I don't like his tie was a bit too powerful for a coach. You know what? You're not going to a business meeting. You either wear a $1,000 suit like Luke Walton or don't wear the tie. Anyway, Kuzma shoots, misses it. Somebody on the second team for Oklahoma gets the rebound. Number 2 has it, gives it to somebody. This guy backs in no problem, misses a layup, gets his own rebound. Number 9 then misses a second layup, and then 34 gets the offensive rebound. So there's 2 offensive rebounds right there, and the rebounding has been the issue. They've won every 50-50. Every time like it's a loose ball, they always get it. Brewer takes it to the hoop and blocked by the rim. I like the effort, but it's never a good look when you get blocked by the rim. Because it's not moving. Like, you can get hurt. Like, they go flying. Now 34 dunked on us. And it's 99-74. And you know what? This game might be over. And Luke Walton calls a timeout. Gonna try to figure this one out. I know. I got a guy. Bro, no one is here. You are literally talking to yourself. Yeah, I know. Let's see if we got other people. We got people on Facebook. We got YouTube. Where the hell's YouTube right now? Who knows? When the game's on ESPN, nobody comes. And now they're shooting. At least we got t-shirt cannons. At least we got t-shirt. And the Buffalo doesn't get one. He's handing them out by hand. They're still shooting out t-shirt cannons. Oh, well, this one goes pretty far. They got it to almost the box seats. Oh, and they got a machine gun t-shirt cannon, but haven't seen that one going yet. And Oklahoma, they're waiting to they should be doing this earlier in the game, so then the people not wearing Oklahoma jerseys can actually get Oklahoma jerseys. Or just, not jerseys, they're shirts, but they can actually be wearing Oklahoma gear. Do it at the end of the game, then all that blue is not used. Give it to kids, they'll put it right on. They can't help it. And yeah, the t-shirt cannon does go a very long ways. The one that they bought certainly can get all the way to the cheap seats. Oklahoma City. Buffalo's running around. He's got a tail sticking out. I don't even think buffaloes have tails like that. Have you seen a cow with a long... Do cows have tails? I know they have tails, but that looked more like a horse tail than it did a buffalo tail. Anyway, we're going to have to look up what a buffalo tail looks like, because if that's not right, then all of a sudden, the mascot's it's not a good costume anymore. They are still shooting t-shirts up to the rafters. I've been going for an hour and a half. Man, where is everybody? The last two, what's been going on? It's got to be ESPN and the fact that we're losing very badly. Is that really that bad? Yeah, how many points is that? Let me take a look. I think we're losing by 25 points. Yeah, you know what? That's a lot of points. And the problem is that we can't stop them. Definitely the biggest problem. Nine minutes left. Something's taking forever. The ball guy's in the game. Something's taking forever. And now we got Now we got a graphic from ESPN. NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Screw NBA Wednesday. ESPN, you know what? They never look out for the little guy. Caruso has it. That's the ball guy. Gives it to Hart. Hart shoots a 3. That's good. Or is that... Oh, no, that was Clarkson. Clarkson drains the 3, so it's 99-74. 9:22 left. They give it to number 9. Oh, and then Nance Jr. steals it and makes it the other way. So we're making a little bit of a go at it. It is now officially a 20-point game, and that is much easier to... Well, much easier to count. Man, where is everybody on YouTube? I gotta figure it out. YouTube has been letting me down. Usually YouTube is... What happened to YouTube? Oklahoma shoots. They shoot a 3. No good. Lakers get the rebound. The ball guy has it. Gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it to Brewer. Brewer gives it back to Nance Jr. They give it to the ball guy. Ball guy shoots a 3. That's good. And that is the second time I've ever seen him do anything good. And immediately, Oklahoma City calls a timeout. 99-82. And I will be... You know what? If there's nobody here, then I'll be right back. Ooh, see, look at that. Oh, there are people on Facebook. Yeah, what happened to everybody on YouTube? What's up, everybody? I am back. I am doing the play-by-play of the Lakers, but they're kind of losing. Though they have made a little bit of a comeback, and now they got a hipster with a mustache just dancing like crazy. Yeah. I'm just watching the game with no sound and doing a play-by-play. But it's on ESPN, and I think they're taking all my traffic, and now they're back on the hipster. This guy must be doing something. He looks like an actor of some kind. And now he's walking up. Oh, yeah. Now this guy's got some good moves. This guy's got the best moves out of everybody in the crowd so far. Now he's taking a scarf off. And this guy is awesome. And we see a Lakers fan is in frame. That is good. Wearing a Magic jersey. And the thing about Magic is he's setting the bar too high. And this guy is getting everybody pumped up. What is going on with this guy? And there's an old dude standing. He doesn't even know what's going on. Like an old farmer guy, he's just standing up looking confused. He's like, what's all the commotion about? And it's because the guy's standing up behind him. He just hasn't turned around yet. And they are still showing him doing stuff. And you guys have got to see this. Or if you're watching it on ESPN, you're not seeing this. You're seeing commercials. Still dancing. He's got a mustache. He's probably the only hipster in all of Oklahoma. And he's definitely the most entertaining, I guess. Why this guy has gotten more Jumbotron time than anybody else by far, and wow, there are a lot of empty seats, and those I don't think were empty before. So I think Oklahoma, they're done with the Lakers, and you know, the people in the cheap seats, they always stay till the ending. We had one Lakers fan, now we got more kids dancing around, and now at least we finally get some Kuzma coverage. They got a highlight of Kuzma taking it to the hoop once. And then hurting his hand. So Kuzma might be hurt. Anyway, yep, Kuzma's hurt. But let's hope it wasn't that bad. But he went to the locker room, so now we're missing Kuzma. KCP hasn't been in the game in forever. I forgot about that. Lonzo's not in the game, and not only is our record not very good, we're getting hit by injuries, and they continue to make shots. They're scoring leaders. Everybody had over 20 points. 101-82. The ball guy has it, getting some good court time. I think we should put Blue or Ennis in there. Nance gives it to Brewer, and then the Lakers turn it over. Luckily, who's this guy? This is a guy that I've never seen on the Lakers before. Number 40. He's running around like crazy. Lakers, or number 13, George drains a three. 104-82. And this game is officially over. Man, this might be the earliest officially over that we've had this whole entire time on the stream. And I think it makes a difference on whether or not people come or not. But yeah, this is officially the worst game ever. And you know what? 104-84, 7 minutes left. It's a 20-point game. That's actually pretty good. It got it up to a 25-point game. 13 has it. Gets a screen, gives it to somebody else. 13 shoots. And it's not even close, but he wanted a foul, and now they shoot a crazy long one. I don't even know what's going on right now, but the Oklahoma keeps on getting the offensive rebound. So, number 40 on the Lakers, haven't seen him, tall white guy, shoots in his face. Number 13 misses it. He's not been having a good game. Brewer gets the rebound, can't dribble, takes it to the hoop anyway, misses the crazy shot. Then, man, this game is over. You know what? I was all excited for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and it is not even close to a good game. Upcoming national TV schedule, Thursday, Philadelphia, Minnesota. You know what? At least I don't see any Lakers up there. It's the national TV coverage. That is the worst thing for YouTube ever. I gotta watch out for the nationally broadcast games. C-Spec, you know what? Oh, and then they drained a three. 107-84. And you know what? Now I want to officially end one stream early. 6 minutes left. This is just terrible. Man, so 5 minutes left. Let's see what happens. If they make this, I'm done. And George, number 13, this guy, called for charge. So that's good. He's not been having a good game. 5:50 left. 107-84. Lakers are getting their asses kicked. 23 for the Peyton. Peyton, that's a new guy. And 40, another new guy. I don't even know who any of these people are, but I know Peyton. 23, very small. Doesn't seem to be able to do very much, but at least he's getting a little bit of court time. 107-68. 13 is having a really fun time playing basketball, though he's having a terrible game. 23 misses a three. The ball guy has it. Fast break for the Lakers, and he makes the layup. And that was the third good thing that I've ever seen this guy do. Both times in this game. Lakers are still getting their asses kicked, though. Number 2's in the game for Oklahoma. They give it to 9. 9, that was a sweet play, but he misses it. Lakers get the rebound. And the Lakers almost turn it over, but luckily that is going to be off of Oklahoma. And you know what? This game's over. Here we got Lou Williams coming up next. He's averaging 31 points per game this month. And yeah, this game sucks. I was all excited for Oklahoma, and then I saw that they were 24-20. I'm like, man, we could maybe beat them. This has been very one-sided. We have a little bit of a collision at the middle of the court. And man, Oklahoma is having the best time on the bench ever. Aquaman was just chilling. Brewer shoots a 3. That's an air ball. Ball guy tries to save it, passes it right to the Oklahoma guy, and this is over. And somebody shoots a 3 real quick and makes it right in our face. It's 110-88, and this is maybe the biggest lead. 25 points was the biggest lead. Peyton has it, gives it to the ball guy. The ball guy fakes the 3, turns it over. Nope, almost turns it over. And now they're just practicing their passing, it seems. Ball guy gives it to Peyton under the hoop, and that was actually a pretty good play by the ending. Set up by the ball guy, so maybe the ball guy is not quite as bad as everybody thinks. And wow, Oklahoma City, well, I guess if they're paying money to go watch the game, it would make sense that if the game sucks, people on YouTube wouldn't watch. Anyway, Oklahoma shoots a 3. That's no good. And man, where is everybody? Usually, that's just annoying. It is weird when it's gonna end up getting more people on Facebook than YouTube this time. That's a first. Where's YouTube? That's no good. Man. All right. Well, there's 3:29 left, and there's nobody here, so I am going to call. You know what? I'll just do it. I don't even know what's going on. Peyton the second is his name's Peyton the second. Gary Peyton the second. Oh man, he is related to Gary Peyton. That's good. They look pretty similar actually. But you know what? Can we get Gary Peyton back? That would be exciting. Is he still in the league? Anyway, this game is just so terrible. 23 Ferguson is like their rookie that's 19 is better than like probably all the Lakers. And they threw up a miracle 3 at the end of the shot clock, and it was in and out. That almost even went in. And then Hart is blocked by number 9 the other direction, and Oklahoma is still trying as hard as they can. There's 2 minutes left. Now they're taking their time. Alright, well, you know what? This one, I'm not going to do the end of the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're here, I'll do the next one. And you know what? Nobody came, and I think it's because it's a blowout. Now, looking back on it, there were a load of really close games when people were coming. And it was always... I think that whether or not if it's a close game or not makes a big difference on whether or not people are watching the Lakers games. Anyway, they miss a 3. Oklahoma has it. And let's just talk about I'll just do the good and the bad and the what to look forward to while the game's going on. The good was when Kuzma was draining shots, we were still somewhat in the game. Lopez had a sweet assist. The ball guy made a 3. And I think that was really the only good parts of the game. Randall was on fire, looking awesome, and then we didn't play him. So actually, Randall was the best part of the game. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, and then KCP got hurt, and then Kuzma hurt his hand. And actually, there's been very little good in this game. So it's the bad. Well, I just named all the bad. People got hurt. Lonzo's not in the game. Lopez is still underperforming. Clarkson is taking no responsibility for the offense, and yeah, hasn't been a good game. What to look forward to? Lonzo coming back would be a good thing. We can look forward to that. And who are we playing next? I don't know. I did see the standings. We got to get the top 8 spots to make the playoffs, and Clippers are number 9 right now, so let's just worry about beating the Clippers. And you know what? We still have a chance to make the playoffs. 57 seconds left. This game is almost over. I guess I might as well just go to the very, very ending. What else can we look forward to? Oh, I know what I can do. Man, they just keep on making. Oh, he missed a shot. Are they gonna call a foul with this much time left? Brandon Ingram looking very bored. On the sideline. What happened? This has been. I think this has been the worst defeat that the Lakers that I've done so far. Just in us getting dominated the whole time and had no chance. "44 seconds left. If you're here, thanks for watching. You're certainly not here for the Lakers game, so you know what? That's a compliment. And then the Lakers turn it over, so it stops the clock. So this is gonna go even longer. And Aquaman is, you know what? I got new respect for Aquaman. He's very good. They keep on showing number 13, though he didn't do anything tonight. It was a terrible game for him. 24 seconds left. Game's almost over. It looks like that the boxer guy that was at the game, he's already gone. And they're gonna run the timeout, and the game is almost officially over. 9 seconds left. Gonna play the music now. 3 seconds left. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.